After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Miami Hurricanes against the SMU Mustangs. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
I caught up with the Mustangs head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. To throw, it's Jennings. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Hale. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Caught for the completion. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
They bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Brings up 4th.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. The Hurricanes offense comes out for their first possession today. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. Look, their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel. It's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you?
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's the target, and it's complete. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Caught behind the line. It's gone. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Pass incomplete, and a man shaken up on the play. A sophomore member of that offensive line. That play makes it 2nd and 10. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That is just a monster sack, Chris, after this long drive that the offense has put together. Now they're facing a 3rd and long. This is one of those opportunities as a defense that you've got a chance to get off the field. This is a time to make a play.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they get him again.
Chris, we've got a game wrecker on our hands. 2nd straight sack here. And I got to tell you, this offense, they better start accounting for him. He is so good. And now, whether it's a back or a tight end, you've got to start double-teaming him in pass protection, or else this could turn into a rout.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Pass possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. They'll test the right side here.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To the air, it's Jennings. It's a safety.
Chris, you certainly don't expect the first score of a huge game like this to be a safety, but this is always the risk when you're backed up like this inside your own 5. Great job by this defense to take advantage of this opportunity and put points on the board.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Looking for a man. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
These simple throw routes are so difficult to defend. From a defense's perspective, you got to try to anticipate and jump this route, but you better beware. If he double moves, he's gone.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Crosses the 10-yard line. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, This is the risk when you sell out to stop the run on third down. A lot of times you put all those defenders up near the line of scrimmage.
Makes the catch and has space. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7th.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here. You've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in third and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3.
Touchdown, Miami. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Tight ends are such a threat in this area of the field. And, Chris, you've got to go to the matchups, the big body players. This is like basketball on grass. Post them up, throw it in the end zone, and it's a touchdown.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's lost the ball. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is so difficult as a quarterback when the pocket collapses all around you. There's nowhere to escape, but you have to protect the football. There's really nowhere to go. He can't make a hero play, but you can't put the ball on the ground. Nice job by that defense, collapsing the pocket, getting the ball out.
Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. We'll check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Dropping back, it's Jennings. The pocket breaking down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. The offense starts with a short field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The Hurricanes are in the red zone now. In the red area, it's Fletcher.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Handing off on the draw play. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. The back's got it. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone. But they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Looking to scramble. Oh, the ball is out. And the defense comes up with the football.
This pass rush has been so effective, and here the quarterback is flushed out to his right. Once he leaves the pocket, he's got to throw this football away. You cannot wait and allow the pass rush to get to you once you're outside of the pocket. Throw it away, live to play another down. But what you cannot do is put the ball on the ground. It's a turnover. Defense does a great job.
Here's the 2nd down play. Throwing off play action. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris. And right now, it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Coming after him. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Throwing for his running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front 7, you can stop the run.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Movement here from the tight end. Here we go on 4th down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. It's a short completion at the tight end. He stopped right at the line and sure tackling. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Look out, he's got space ahead. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Mustangs will come to the line to run the hurry up. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Looking for his big tight end. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them, incomplete pass.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Hurricanes will have first and 10 here. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Takes the handoff on the counter play. He shreds the tackle, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
The pressure's on. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Quick throw to the left. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here comes the rush. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
The Mustangs come to the line in a hurry up. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
About time this offense gets going. It's a first and 10. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
Now the offense signals timeout before this 1st down play. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Oh, this is so demoralizing to a quarterback. You think you execute and you throw a touchdown pass, but the defense times it up perfectly and they jar the ball loose. It is tough to recover from this on the next snap for a quarterback.
Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Ball scooped up on the defense. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Miami.
This is a mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. What a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lyle. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Receivers are bunched together. Caught in the backfield. It's Vaughn. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Hand it off for a draw. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And that is a 1st down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, this is a great job by this offense. It's just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a 1st down. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
Well, you can see the great connection this tight end and quarterback have. And I got to tell you, a great tight end, it's like a warm blanket for a quarterback. Their matchup is always so favorable. It's a big target. They can run, soft hands. And if you've got one, target it. And they're doing that here on the corner route. Beautiful job.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Still searching for their 1st touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with the draw play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And the Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Touchdown, SMU. Powers into the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the 3rd quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line. These linebackers players. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now third and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. He'll hand it off. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, guys, these turnovers continue to dictate what's happening in this ballgame. The quarterback has been under duress, and he is starting to show this wear and tear. The defense is feeding off of this, though. They see he's banged up, and they are going to keep coming after him. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives.
Looking deep down the left side. Great contested catch way downfield. He outfought the defender. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
So the holding on the defense, an automatic first down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And they'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series. And you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to...
Touchdown, Canes. They are pouring it on now.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Jennings. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. This should be the last play of the quarter. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle by the tight end. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Now here he goes. Touchdown, SMU. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Man, what a threat it is to have a tight end that can have this type of ability after the catch. Normally we see these big tight ends that can use their body and match up against players over the middle of the field. But here the athleticism after the catch to take it the distance for a touchdown. That is impressive.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. The two-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on third down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the third down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on first down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on first down is setting them up for success here down the line.
They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Back to throw. It's Jennings. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Defense is coming after him. It's a fumble. Able to recover his own fumble and get first down yardage. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback dropping back. Pulls it in. It's Hale. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's second down and 8 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. The Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Touchdown, Mustangs. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
Man, I love what the offense is doing right here. You're giving a smart quarterback options by going empty in the backfield, and now this defense is spread out. So you understand pre-snap where the seam of the defense is, and he's able to just attack it for a touchdown. That's a beautiful job of play calling and game planning during the course of the week.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. It is going to be a big upset here today. This opponent was in the playoff conversation, possibly moving forward to the college football playoff. But their party has been ruined right now. Plenty of ball left to play, but guys, the momentum is all here on the sideline. Upset special brewing. The guys are starting to feel it down on the field. I'll keep you posted as to what happens here next. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4. They pick up 6 on the first down pass. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The sure hands, it's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And Canes will line up to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return will be brought down. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Wants to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. And the Mustangs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Mustangs will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Eludes a tackle. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary, covering up those easy, quick throws. Well, this is an outstanding play by the quarterback. Obviously, first down backed him way up behind the chains, and now he's able to create a much more manageable 3rd down. And he does so with his legs, scrambling on the outside. Again, you don't have to force the ball as a thrower. You can attack the defense as an athlete with your legs, and he does so here. Let's see if they can convert here on 3rd.
To the air, it's Jennings. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He escapes the pocket. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up third down.
That's a really good decision. You don't want to take a sack, Chris, and the coverage is great. He just throws the ball away. Now you've got third down. Look for your best player right here.
Look at a throw on third and goal. Here comes the pressure. Pass caught. Can he get in? Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, we're going for the touchdown. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, SMU. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
It is really tough to defend an offense that is playing this well. Their timing and spacing has been exquisite. The quarterback is seeing the defense really well, and here he threads the needle for a touchdown in the end zone.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. Lined up in regular kickoff formation here. 2 timeouts, final minute. I'm not sure they've done the math here. Surprised they're not going for the onside kick. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Achievement this conference championship, not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with him, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee in terms of the playoff they're creating. And this is a group that I would not want to play. You think about what we saw today and the rhythm that they've built, the momentum that they've created. This is a team that can be dangerous moving forward.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.